Victor.
What, yeah?
Yeah, this man, yes.
Well, actually,
Forum.
I'm not seeing any more.
Svajag moderators ELASA Forum. Mēs.
Musajam?
Nē, ELASA.
Vajadzētu klausīt. Es redzu.
Especially that one.
Okay, I will tell you later about that.
Okay.
Okay,
So Victor,
He may be interested too.
Yeah.
Others? There's only 3 now. Maybe we can write down more.
What?
How many?
3.
3.
I could, but I have no idea. What should I do?
I can show you.
Yeah, you don't know either.
Well, I
Yeah,
looked in
you
it
know,
and it's
yeah.
not that hard. It's quite easy.
Okay, then.
I pretty much have control of everything there anyway. So I'm already one of the moderators. Like I can switch around everything. Doesn't matter. Like you can write me down there. I'm a moderator and administrator already there.
There we go. Very good, very good.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and you will get in contact with Paul Deal or
Yeah, I
Paul
will
Deal?
write to Paul Deal, and you just give me this list of the people,
Yes.
and I will tell him, and then it will work somehow. Okay, the next thing is the annual report, and every year there's a ELASA annual report about the meetings which happened over the year, including mini meeting and annual meeting. And Rowan told me that she can put everything together if there is somebody who writes about the annual meeting here, and it has to be someone of you, not the organizers. It has to be the point of view from the participant point of view, not the organizer point of view.
Why?
I don't know. At least it has been
I
like
didn't
that.
heard about that. Could you explain a
And-
little bit more?
Have you looked at the other reports? The well,
And another
ELASA.org, there is other reports publicized. But well, what's in there?
Dragana did reports from Poland.
Yeah, Dragana did, and Rowan did last 2 reports, but she told me that it's not a good idea to have one person to write all the reports. So this year she said that she could put them together, but it's maybe better that if somebody else do that. But then it has to be someone who were also in the mini meeting.
What does it mean to put together?
I mean, there should be the report of mini meeting already made, and then
okay, then you
just
annual
added
report.
the details about the annual report. Well, basically it's about what happened, who we appointed to which organizations, who is going to be the representatives in these EFLA, Notre, and all those things. I don't know if Johannes, if you are writing the protocol, maybe you can.
You can just write.
Or maybe you can somehow.
I haven't been at the mini meetings.
Yeah, but I think there is this report of mini meeting already.
Okay.
But it also can be the Anna. She was in. But yeah, if you say that, if you think that it's not too bad that organizers are writing the report of annual meeting. But I think it's completely different point of view, because you don't see.
For example, Linus can do it. He was in the meeting meeting guy.
But I can't really write good English. So.
But it doesn't have to be good English. It's European English. It's different from
No, good
British
English
English.
can be.
And we can send it to Laura for 5 minutes.
You can write-
Rowan also said that she can like correct mistakes or something.
You can write in Buddhist English.
Each of us have our own language. Yeah. We need a decision here, I think.
Okay, then I will make the annual report.
Alright.
Can you tell how many points we have? had?
How many points there's
points?
left? There's not many left.
Just 12.
Okay, the other thing is that, but it's more for organizers. The Rowan is still working on organizer's book. There was this idea to write something for organizers to make it easier to have some kind of guidelines for organizing, to write down all the traditions of ELASA and the best practices. And Rowan told me that she has written down something for a mini meeting, but there's definitely needed some input from annual meeting, and that means that I or actually our team should write something, and also the Germany next year.
Yeah,
And
and also last year.
And last year Hungary.
Yeah, last year.
Yeah.
How's it called? Organizer's book.
Yeah, it's all organizer's book. At least Rowan called it like that. I don't
Who is Rowan?
Very famous.
Rowan is from Britain,
Yeah.
from Sheffield, and she's graduated now. She was organizer of the mini meeting in Edinburgh, one of the organizers. She started attending ELASA at the same time with me in Austria, and then she was also in Hungary and in Romania. And she couldn't make it this year, but and now actually she said that she can from now on she can participate only in ELA. So she's pretty much away from ELSA, but she was the really or she still is one of the active members of ELSA. Maybe if you have been in many of you here are not in the mailing list, so if you would be there, then you would notice her, because she's writing something quite frequently, or maybe not that frequently anymore, but she was writing quite a bit.
And what about this organizer's book?
Organizer's book. Well, actually the idea started with I think, or maybe even earlier, Florian, the organizer.
No. I know what the organizer.
Oh, okay.
I just what did you say? I just didn't get it. What did you say about the organizer's book? What was the point of
Yeah. Why did I bring it up?
Yeah. Right.
Well, it was one of the points that Rowan wanted me to tell here. But well.
We need like a book for annual meeting, because we have a book for a mini meeting.
You said that.
No. Rowan told me that she can write something about organizing of some things for mini meeting organization, but she hasn't organized any annual meeting, so she needs some help from organizers who has organized annual meeting.
So we should
So-
write something
Yeah.
to her.
So
Yeah, from
Romania,
yeah.
Hungary,
Latvia.
Latvia,
And Germany next year.
next year. Yes.
Yeah.
And it also this book has to be the work in progress all the time. We should update it and make it better.
How big is this book?
It's gonna be bigger and bigger, but that's we
It's
add.
for volumes.
one other thing before I call it close, or maybe two things. The one thing is that if we want about our website, right now is like I'm only one who can write there. And actually, yeah, you can access too, but you doesn't write anything.
But
you wrote one, yes.
from Latvia as well, so
Yeah.
I could do it.
Yeah. The thing is that what I want to ask you is this actually the same thing that the Harris people have asked. Is that we could also write the news in a ELASA webpage, what is happening in your university, or is it? I mean, the things that affect or is interesting to everybody in Europe. Well, is there something? Is there some kind of meeting or workshop or
you program is open.
yeah or something, and then you just send me this short text and then some picture, because it's better than if we have some picture with it. It looks better. Yeah. Yeah. It's just wanted to remind that, and then I can publish it. And the last thing is, we just wanted to ask you if you can comment on this meeting.
We would like to have feedback and
What?
also recommendations maybe for next year.
I don't think you have to say it right now, but you can
Think
I don't
about
know,
it.
think about it and write something down. We can just collect it.
Yeah,
Take
we
it.
can write down.
But we are not close to any.
It's so hard that you cannot tell us.
No,
You can.
I have to think
No,
about
those were the 2 points.
No, I had to.
Oh, you have to. Yes.
Do you have
No,
some?
maybe
almost
it's
forgot.
better to collect. I mean, joking, but it's better to collect.
Yeah, to
You're
write
gonna
down.
write something really nice, and no one gonna write except me, of course. That's friend. But maybe it's better to have something written. No. Oh, you are already
Yeah,
recording.
that's what we.
I forgot that
said.
you're recording, so
So what?
whatever.
No, I meant that you think about it and write something on a paper, and then you give it to us, and then
Yeah.
Or
we
if
can-
it is
Could
That's
possible,
what I told them.
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
can
It's
give
better.
us feedback right now, you also can say it.
But isn't it better to write it by email? So you have it.
No, better write it on
Maybe-
the paper right now, and then we collect it at the end of the meeting.
Everybody reads it for.
Maybe this is in different countries it's in different ways handled, but I'm used to to do it like that, and I think it's rather practical to have some paper, evaluation paper, and well, you can write down, and I can take a night thinking about it.
I didn't understand.
He agrees with you. So you think?
Just give us
Yeah,
paper
but
to
to make it
So,
okay.
there's no problem with paper.
Yeah.
We can bring you
Better
paper
say
to
just
Yeah, I mean,
something in
it
your
would-
hand, like
Yeah,
proof.
like a form.
It would be
But
it
when
would be
you're
good
talking-
if it's time of the if it's a part of the program someone where you
Maybe you can do that when you will have a free time in capital city at the last day. I think more than half. Say so.
More than a half an hour.
No.
So that you give us a formula, you know, where there's written what is good about, what was bad about, how you thought was the
Yeah, you mean
meal, what you thought
some
was the
questions.
Yeah, maybe you
Yeah.
can write down a few questions.
Yeah, and I
Yes.
think we can make something like that.
Questionnaire.
Yes. Good. We can prepare that for
I think that would be
until
well.
the last day.
And between those questions, we can write something.
Yeah, you can, of course you always can add more